So Kai's just back today. This is about 10 o'clock at night, so we're just doing a little bit of work, but we're gonna hopefully start on the videos tomorrow and roll on the content.
Pretty well. We're about to do some filming.
Yeah. Can I?
Paul's on a feature already. Come take a seat.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come take a seat.
No chance.
No.
Oh! It's really hard to get the phone in.
Yep. Artiril's back. We're still in a garage filming with a mobile phone. So I am back from Edinburgh. We've got an event on in June, which we're hoping to make it to.
Well, I'm gonna make it too.
Wow, that's frosty.
But today.
Today.
Yeah. I got that.
Wait, should we not say what we're doing?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, so the next thing on the list, apart from a few maintenance things which we've done, it's got a new wheel bearing in now, was bucket seats. So I got them a decent amount of time ago, but there's always been a lot on the list, so we're finally getting around to putting in the bucket seats. The reason I've left it so long is nobody makes brackets for a GS, well one or two might, but they're pretty expensive. It's an oddball chassis, so we're making our own, as you can see. Oh, hey there.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the first thing you want to do when you're making your own seat brackets is take some measurements. So we measured how far apart the side brackets from the seats actually are, and came in here and took measurements of the stock mounting locations for the seats, and we ended up with this. We'll go through how to make this in this seat bracket as we do it. Graceful, part 2.
Don't like the dirty or nice white.
Bet you did somewhere though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Look at that. That's frosty there.
So basically, Kai's got all of the sections of tube steel cut down and semi-sanded, ready enough to do a weld on. So I think we're gonna have to show you some footage of him welding and put his skills to the test. How are you feeling about that?
I'm not a welder. I have a welder. And it's a shitty gasless
I like
leg.
that. I like that. I'll make that a t-shirt
Yeah.
someday. Yeah.
I didn't come up with it.
Oh.
It's not original. So we're using this bit of chipboard because it's relatively flat. That's more perfect than the ground. So that gives us a flat base to work on. Got these welding binders here, which ensure we are at the right angle, and we're looking for a nice perpendicular 90-degree angle. But yeah, I think it's easier for me to weld this up, bring it to the car, and show you why it's the shape it is and why we chose to do it that way.
Sounds good. Man, you look so sunburnt in this lighting. I love it. Yeah.
I am a little bit.
Oh yeah, right now if you are.
Tan line. It's been sunny in Edinburgh, boys.
Damn. Okay, so that's just a few tacks to hold it in place. It's just easier to tack it and put it all together so you know you've got the right shape before you finish the weld. So yeah. How do you feel like it's gonna work?
I've welded in like, what, 6 months, so it's gonna take a bit of grinding and cleaning to make it look pretty when it's actually not very pretty. But yeah, no, in terms of the design, I think it's gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be strong. It's gonna work well.
So this is the Artiril mascot. Oh yeah, absolutely adorable is she.
Evie.
But she needs to leave because some welding's going on and don't want, what do you call it again?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bye baby.
So these two bars here, we set the distance on them because they sit, as you can see, right on the side brackets that were provided with the seats. They sit right in the middle because it makes it easy, well not exactly the middle, but right on these bolt holes here. which makes it easy to bolt them down. And the distance and length of these was set in the car. So the length and spacing of these was set in the car. Basically, we're going to have it sit directly on the flat section where the old seat would have sat. And the reason that they're slightly longer than the other bars is because the factory holes are slightly farther apart than the side rails for the seats. So now that we've created this, we'll get it all welded up properly, and we're going to create little metal brackets weld on to go around those holes and bolt in. Woo! Hello there. So the last time you saw us was yesterday. It's now tomorrow. So after we got the box section welded up, we added some more box section on top. This is just to space it. The seat sat very low in the car, so you know it's now sitting at the right height. And I also made 8 of these, and here's 4 I prepared earlier. So what we're going to do is we bolted them down in the factory locations using the factory bolts, and if we measured everything right, oh yeah, that's luckier. So, ooh, yeah, not a bit of rock on it. So now what we're going to do is I'm probably going to put something down to protect my floor here. It is actually clean underneath all this muck, but yeah, I'm going to tack it in the car, and then I'm going to take it to the bench and I'm going to weld it properly, and we'll have some nice seat brackets. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you sitting staring at it, that?
Hey?
Are you sitting staring?
He does all the time!
You're mental.
Oh shit. Got a few wee marks there.
Why don't you try putting the feet down a bit sore?
No, like it has to be a heat to that. It's all about this wet blanket working. It's the real deal.
If we get it close to ourselves, I'll sleep that night anyway.
Right, a weld wire. So you've seen us tack these little brackets in the car. They're now welded in. Let's not get too close on that. I might need to do another pass, but we're just basically going for a test fit to make sure nothing warped in the process of welding. So we've got the side brackets for the car. We're putting these on top of the spacers we told you about. This is just to get the height of the seat set right. So it'll go on like air. We're going to get a bolt through there and a nut in the bottom. And we'll get the seat bolted up and we'll see how it feels in the driving position.
Yeah, seems good, seems good.
Yeah. Oh.
The first test fit.
Yep. This is where you find out that everything warped and nothing fits the way it did 10 minutes ago.
This is where we find out it fits perfectly and no more work needs done. Hopefully.
Wouldn't that be lovely? It's the hole that's the issue. They need to be over drilled, but we don't have the right drill bit. So basically, if you have a 10mm bolt going through something, it's usually good practice to drill about a 10.5mm hole. Maybe even 11mm if you've got a nice big washer like this. I think this washer is 22mm. So whenever you weld, everything's going to warp slightly, and you can do what you like with the heat affected zone to minimise that. The fact is it's always going to warp a little bit. So yeah, we're going to have to acquire a 10.5/11mm drill bit and just run through these. It's the kind of thing I would have done anyway with any type of bracket I'd make, because it's always good to have a slight bit of adjustment in there, but we didn't have the right drill bit today. So now we're going to go acquire one. Out you come! So, this is what we've ended up with in terms of our seat bracket. As you can see, it's pretty simple. We made the box frame, And then these here are just to space it upwards to get the driver's seat in the right position because it was sitting too low before. Also gives us a bonus of having somewhere to go in here for the bolts instead of having to drill right through. We could have went captive nuts and all this stuff, but because this won't be off from the side rails very often, it's just not worth the time and effort in this particular case. So now we're going to bolt the side rails down to here. And for that we've got some 8.8 hardware, we've got some nice fat washers to spread the load and some bolts. So I'm going to get on with that. Hey, catch that?
Yeah.
So you can adjust where the seat sits here with these holes, but it's a good idea to put slots in as well because it gives you that fine adjustment if you're really trying to dial it in and you don't want to skip a full bolt hole. Only thing is though, you need to make sure that your seat brackets are level. So probably the easiest way to do this is to line it up like this. Measure here, and we have got 71mm here, and we have got 71mm. So that's what's bang on. But if not, you give this tap this way like I just did, or this way. And now we're going to take it down, and we should be Gucci. So we've got one already in at the minute. Yeah, let's just fit in the driver's side now. That thing is as steady as anything.
Go easy now, remember, please.
I will. I can see your finger at that screen. You always miss that. Yeah, so pretty good. Yeah, we'll do some shaking and see. Yeah, they hold you. They do hold you. They work. Woo! I'm so fucking happy right now. I've wanted bucket seats in this car for absolutely ages, and the stock seats are seriously grand seats, like you fall out of them when you're drifting. But I ain't falling out of these. So yeah. GS walk around video coming soon, boy!